In this video, I delve into the complicated and often painful relationship between Franz Kafka and his father, Herman Kafka, a relationship that not only shaped Kafka's troubled emotional life, but also deeply influenced his groundbreaking works. You'll discover how Kafka's feelings of rejection and inadequacy, caused by his father's harsh expectations, transformed into the dark existential themes that continue to captivate readers today. Stick around to learn how this strained father-son bond fueled Kafka's masterpieces, and the surprising letter that Kafka wrote but never sent. Franz Kafka, one of the most influential writers of the 20th century, had a troubled relationship with his father, Herman Kafka. This relationship deeply affected Kafka's emotional life and, consequently, his writing. Much of the pain and confusion he experienced as a son was reflected in his stories, making them both personal and universal. Kafka's father was a successful businessman, known for his commanding and domineering personality. He had high expectations for his son, often criticizing Kafka for being too weak, sensitive, or unambitious. This constant disapproval left Kafka feeling inadequate, unable to meet the standards set by his father. From a young age, Kafka struggled with feelings of fear and rejection. His father's harsh words and cold demeanor made him feel small and powerless. This sense of inferiority haunted Kafka throughout his life, fueling his feelings of isolation and alienation. In many ways, Kafka felt like he was living in the shadow of his father. Herman's strong presence dominated the household, making it difficult for Kafka to express his thoughts or emotions freely. The emotional distance between father and son grew over the years, with Kafka retreating further into his inner world. One of the most striking aspects of their relationship is the lack of understanding. Kafka longed for his father's approval, but the gap between their personalities seemed too wide to bridge. Herman Kafka never seemed to fully grasp his son's sensitive nature or creative ambitions. In 1919, Kafka wrote a letter to his father, known as the Letter to His Father, in which he poured out his frustrations and explained the depth of his pain. Unfortunately, the letter was never delivered, leaving their issues unresolved. Kafka's feelings of emotional abandonment were never healed. Ultimately, Kafka's strained relationship with his father shaped much of his writing. His works often explore themes of power, control, and the individual's struggle to find meaning in an oppressive world, echoing the emotional battles he fought within his own family. The pain Kafka experienced in his relationship with his father remains relatable to many. It is a reminder of how deeply family dynamics can impact our lives and how the wounds of childhood can carry into adulthood. If you enjoyed this deep video on Kafka's life, make sure to subscribe for more videos exploring philosophical and psychological topics. And don't forget to like the video. It really helps the YouTube algorithm spread the word.